Hey, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to an episode of Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered. You know how I open this thing up. I'm Coach Jace. That is Coach Rob right there, and we are your boys talking about anything and everything. Really, I mean, we always say we talk about baseball, but if you've listened to this over the last 3 years, we go off the rails, and that's what we do here. That's the whole point. It's unfiltered. It's fun. It's energetic. There are very few times that we both come in here just like completely.
Unless it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I have a feeling. Coach Rob's about to start 42 straight nights on a little turnaround, and that means that every episode that we do during that month and a half will be at 5 a.m. And so there might be a couple kind of boringer episode. I think I just made up a word. Boringer?
You said boringer, and then you
Boring?
said episodes.
Well, I was trying to stop myself, but more boring episodes in there. So, it'll be fine. We got trade deadline coming up. There's a lot of stuff that we got to talk about. We already got a chat. I don't even know what's going on here. We haven't even talked yet.
What's up, Jeff?
Well, what's happening? But either way it goes, there is some things baseball-wise that we're going to get to today and talk about. And it's good stuff. It's fun. It's it's history again. We love talking history. We love being able to witness it and talk about it. We got the Cards and D-backs on tonight. There's not a lot of games going right now. It's this one and then one more tonight. The other three finished already. So pretty empty slate tonight, but we got a lot of things to talk about since we recorded last, which was only on Monday.
Yeah.
So
I understand you have to make an MLB schedule. Like, as the MLB as a whole, you have to make a schedule. But why noon games on a Thursday? You know what I mean? Like, and what's crazy is that there's people had these games.
yeah.
But like, if we had, let's just say we had an MLB team here in Baton Rouge, like we would probably, hey, I'm gonna take off this day and I'm gonna go to the game.
Yeah.
Or like me working shift work, like, hey, it's Wednesday, there's a noon game today, like I'm going.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if LSU did that, right, their midweek game put at fucking noon, there would be people there.
But absolutely.
100%. Like, hey, I have season tickets. I'm going to the game.
Yeah, it's part of being a ticket holder. It's part of paying however much it costs to be a season ticket holder for Major League Baseball team. And little back pick, and he's not there. And now he's gonna
Don't run on
Mason Wynn. He's
don't
got
run on
canyons.
Mason Wynn.
He's got a canyon. But anyway, a little miscommunication right there, catcher to shortstop. So
Trying to backpick a guy at second, which I never understood. I understood backpicking the guy at first. I can't really agree with the back
I
pick.
mean, honestly, it was there.
Yeah, but Mason Wynn won at the back.
Yeah, Mason Wynn didn't get the sign apparently.
I don't think it's a sign. I think it's just it's almost like backing up the pitcher with a runner on third on a throw back to the pitcher.
Yeah, you got to do it every time.
Right? You got to do it.
But anyway, speaking of the Cardinals, we could talk about a guy that made a little history, joined rare history. Former Cardinal, now Arizona Diamondback.
Former Rocky.
Who
I
are playing
don't
each
look.
other.
He played for the Cardinals for a while, but he is a.
Hey, facts.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, facts. But okay, you're right. Former Rocky.
He was with
and,
the Rockies,
and now former Cardinal.
He peaked with the Rockies.
Yeah, he peaked with the Rockies for sure. Now former Cardinal, and team they're playing, the Diamondbacks. Wow, words are really hard for me today. I don't know what's happening.
It's probably because you chugged.
I didn't do anything. I did no such thing. Nolan Arenado, though. Nolan Arenado makes his own little history, which was cool. MLB The Show dropped a card for him. As you said, I've kind of stopped playing the show over the last 2 months. I think it's just
I've kind of stopped as well because NCAA came out and I've been killing it. I'm the offensive coordinator for the LSU Tigers right now. I got hired from the head coach of the Duke Blue Devils, and decided not to take a head coaching job. Took the OC job at LSU, won a natty, and we're gonna figure it out from there.
Yeah.
And no, I don't play on freshmen. I played that on varsity. I played my online dynasty with the buddies. That is All American.
I missed.
I heard.
I'm over 2 today.
Yeah. And with that one, I'm Syracuse, dude. And I'm actually number 2 in the country right now.
Hey, yo. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. But anyway, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, he plays football?
Yeah. Nolan Arenado becomes the 6th player in Major League Baseball history to have at least 2,000 hits, at least 350 homers, and 10 or more Gold Gloves. So he joined that with the hits this past week, actually on Tuesday. So the day after we recorded, he joined that history. Pretty cool, man. Look, Nolan Arenado is a guy that we got to watch from start till he does end up retiring. So pretty cool things to be able to see. I mean, this is arguably one of the best infielders of all time. 10 Gold Gloves, couple Platinum Gloves up in that too. Like, this guy, he was your typical A-plus third baseman. I mean, you know, until recently, hit for average, hit for homer, played third base well, had a good arm. Didn't really have the legs to steal second, steal third, but outside of that, pretty much a 4-tool player, 5-tool player if you count the smarts in it. So fun guy to watch throughout his career, and we got to watch it. You know, a lot of times we talk about guys that we've never personally seen, or we got to see the back half of the career before we really started understanding baseball. A lot of guys that talk baseball on way bigger shows than what we are talk about guys from the 50s and 60s that they never really watched. They just see all the stats and see all the numbers and all these things, and they don't really know. You know, I don't want to say they don't want to know, but whatever. We'll get to that, Joseph. We are going to get to that for sure. Don't worry.
Yes,
that's coming.
That's coming.
But, you know, Nolan Arenado is a guy that we got to see very early in his career. Watched him in Colorado for years. I got to see him live one year. I went to Colorado, went to 2 games, so really cool to see him play. And, I mean, we didn't go for that specific reason, but still cool to be in that stadium. Awesome stadium, by the way. And, yeah, Nolan Arenado, man.
I'm looking up the 2013 Rockies roster.
Okay. Tulo, Cargo, Nolan.
I'm just trying to see the guys that he played with.
Was that Ubaldo? Was Ubaldo still there in 13?
Ubaldo came later. Ubaldo came
because Ubaldo was there, but then got traded to the O's or signed a free agent deal with the O's. I don't remember when that was though. Cargo.
Reed Brignac was on the 2013.
Yeah.
Holy shit. DJ LeMahieu was there. Tulo was there.
13 was that DJ's?
Josh Rutledge.
Was that DJ's big year? Whenever he signed? No.
In
no.
2013?
It wasn't. It was like 16 because he signed that 5-year deal with the Yankees.
Yeah, because that was when he came
18.
off of, he was like 4th in MVP voting.
Yeah, he had a
Todd Helton was on this team.
Yep.
Charlie Cloverson was on his team. Charlie Blackmon, rest in peace. He didn't die or anything. He's just dead to the city of Colorado.
Wait, did I miss something here?
He's dead. He's dead to the state of Colorado for just retiring out of nowhere. Which sure, look, if he was on this roster, he probably should be retired at this point. Yeah. Eric Young Jr. was on this roster. Dexter Fowler was on this roster.
Fun guy to watch play baseball.
One of my favorite players growing up, besides Jeter, Carlos Gonzalez was on this roster.
Cargo was so much fun to watch.
Cargo was probably the smoothest left-handed swing besides King Griffey Jr.
Oh, it was so awesome.
It was modeled almost right after his.
Just the homer bat flip was the best.
It wasn't even a flip. It was just a drop.
Yeah.
And it was as soon as it was bat hit ball, bat hit ground, hand let go bat.
Huge leg kick.
Michael Kadire. Holy shit. Corey Dickerson was on this team.
Give me some pitching staff here.
Pitching. Let's go pitching. You're not going to believe this. Fucking Roy Oswalt was on this roster.
Yeah, I remember that back half of his career. Or back end of his career, not half. But
Ulyss Chassin.
No.
Rex Brothers.
Yep.
Okay. Chad Bettis, Rafael Betancourt.
Okay.
Was on this team. John Garland.
Okay.
Jeff Manship. I'm just trying to think of the names that I know. Adam Ottavino.
Okay, yeah.
He was.
I forgot he was a Rocky for a while.
Yeah, well, that's where he got his fucking claim.
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Drew Pomeranz,
Yep.
Josh Outman,
Drew Pomeranz still in the league today.
Chris Volstad
Okay.
was on this. I mean, it wasn't exactly a stacked roster, but I mean, shit, you had
It was a fun roster.
let me go look. Now that I know it's 2013, let's go.
It was a fun roster is what it was.
Rockies record by year. I've done this whenever we went over like MLB, like teams history and all.
Come on, my historian. You don't remember this off the top of your head?
Fuck no. So let's see. 2013, he makes his debut. They don't do Arenado.
Okay.
And they don't do Dick until 2017. They lost in a wild card. 2018, they lost in the division series. The Rockies are currently, if I remember correctly, the Rockies are currently one of the, I think, 4 teams left in MLB that have not won a World Series.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Seattle's won. Seattle, San Diego, Colorado. And there's one more. Fuck.
I got it.
I believe it's only 4.
Come on. I believe in you.
It's not the Marlins. The Marlins have won 2.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, they came in the league, I think, in 93 with the expansion. Same thing with the Rockies.
5.
There's 5.
Yeah. And one that you named that didn't has one, which is why I had to check on this.
Who was it?
Seattle. They do.
Seattle does have one?
Yeah. I thought they had one. I'm sorry. They haven't had one, but you said they did have one.
No, I said Seattle's one. Seattle's one of the teams.
Seattle's one.
Yeah.
Okay. I took it as Seattle's.
So
W-O-N.
Seattle,
one.
Colorado,
Okay.
San Diego.
Okay. Seattle, Colorado, San Diego. Okay.
Give me
2 more. AL East.
Angels.
AL East.
Or Angels not one of them? Angels won a World Series?
Yes. AL East.
I'm stupid. Okay, AL East.
One team in the AL East.
It's not the Red Sox, not the Yankees, not the Rays. I'm going to go Blue Jays.
No, it is the Rays.
It is. The Rays lost in the World Series?
Yeah. The Rays do not currently have a World Series.
That's right. The Rays lost in, what year was that? That was 06?
They have 2 appearances, 08 and 20.
That's it. Okay.
Lost to the Dodgers in 20. Mickey Mouse.
Oh wait, who'd they lose to? That wasn't Detroit. Because Detroit was.
The Yankees were 09.
Yankees were 09. Who was 08?
The Sox were 07. Who's 08?
It was the Phillies and the Yankees. Did the Phillies win that year?
2008 World Series champ.
I think it was the Phillies.
Let's see.
No. That was 2009.
No,
the Yankees
Phillies.
won.
Phillies 4-1. Phillies in 08.
And it was Phillies Yankees that year.
No, it was Philly Rays.
Phillies Rays. Okay.
The Yankees won in 2009. All right, one more team
against the Phillies. That's what it was. I remember that.
I'm gonna give you one more team. I'm not gonna tell you
So Rays.
what league they're in though.
Rays, Padres. Rays, Padres.
What do you have pulled up on your
Mariners.
computer right
I
now?
just have the Rockies record by year.
All right. Second best team record wise right now is the last team that don't have a World Series. You got 3: Seattle, San Diego, Tampa, Colorado. There's one more.
I got 4.
Yep, sorry, 4. You're right. Math is hard.
Second best team
In the league by record, the Dodgers are 1. Who's number 2?
I don't fucking know that.
All right. Let me give you another hint. They have arguably, this is going to give it away, but it's all right. They have arguably.
Just give me a division.
No.
Give me a division. That should not give it away.
No, because I think this will be harder. This will give it away, but it will be harder of a giveaway than division.
That's fair.
They have arguably the most electric arm in baseball.
Detroit?
Nope. Like I said, I think
the Brewers.
The Brewers.
Brewers.
Jacob Mizorowski.
It's crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy the Brewers don't have one. With all the fucking talent that
They're
they've
every
had,
year.
Yeah, every year they have talent. Every year they
close it.
They come close. Either they come close or they do win the division.
Can't close it.
And they just choke either in the fucking wild card or the division series. I have yet to see a Brewers team in recent events make a championship series.
Yeah,
it's always in the first 2 rounds.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's nuts because what's crazy is in the Central. So in the Central in both leagues, those are the 3 seed. Whoever wins that division is the fucking 3 seed because either the Braves or the Phillies record is just way.
Well, the Brewers were the 1 seed last year, and the year before, I think. The Dodgers were the 3 seed 2 years ago.
Okay.
Last year, I think they were the 2 seed because the original seeding goes off of record the time the season ends.
Correct. Absolutely. And I thought, well, I know on the AL side, that's the 3 seed because they suck.
Yeah, the AL side definitely, but
the AL Central sucks.
The NL side, I'm pretty sure the Brewers have led the last 2 years. I could be wrong on that. I know they've led at least one of the last 2 because the Dodgers played the wild card their first championship. Yeah. The Dodgers played the wild card game. They were the 3 seed.
Now you got me curious. Because
see what the bracket was last year. What was the World Series bracket last year? Somebody get us that. Coach Rob's gonna get us that.
Well, I'm gonna
because I don't think the Dodgers were the 1 seed. I don't. No, they finished the 1 seed.
So the Brewers, the last 4 years, have won their division. 23, 20. Oh, I'm sorry, the last 3.
I'm not worried about that.
So
part.
23, 24. With 92, 93, and 97 wins. So last year, 97 wins. Oh, they did make it to the championship series last year. God, I'm fucking stupid.
And lost to the Dodgers.
Yeah. Because the Fighting Phils didn't make it.
Yeah, the Fighting Phils let us down big time.
But they've only made it since 2011.
Yeah, they were 2005 the Brewers were the 1 seed. The Dodgers played the wild card last year. Phillies were the 2 seed. 2004 bracket, the Dodgers were the 1 seed and the Brewers were the 3 seed. Okay, so I had them flip-flopped. I thought it was 2 years ago for the Dodgers and then last year for the Brewers. Had them flip-flopped.
Yeah, so since 2011, the Brewers have made the playoffs 8 times, and they've been to the championship series 3 times, and once in 2011, once in 2018, and once last year, and it got swept.
And both of those were by the Dodgers. Not all 3 were the Dodgers.
No, not all 3, just the last one.
The last 2. Because the Dodgers were in the championship versus the Red Sox in
2018.
That's the Red Sox.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a 7-game series in 2011. Let's see what that was. It was against the Cardinals. 2011. And
was that the
think,
no.
No, that was the David Freese you're talking about. Yeah. I think that was, if I'm being honest. No,
because that was World Series for the Cardinals. The David Freese, everything.
Yeah. Which, by the way, put the World Series back on Fox. I don't know if it still is or not. Is it? Do you remember if it is or not?
I don't know what it's going to go to with all this ESPN stuff that's happening right now, but
how did
we get on this?
I don't know.
Me either.
I think we're talking about Nolan Arenado. We talk about the Rockies, and then we're talking about the last 5 teams not win a World Series.
Yeah. And
then we got on the Brewers subject because there's no fucking way that they should have not won a World Series with all the talent that they've had.
Hey, you know who's not going to win a World Series and well, no, they have one. But you know who's not going to win one this year?
The Angels.
The Blue Jays.
Angels as well?
The Angels as well.
Okay.
But the Blue Jays.
That's a long list of that. Who's not going to win a World Series this year?
But we're talking about them, and last episode we kind of ended with the most disappointing teams. I think we can start that. I know it kind of.
I don't think we went there, did we?
Yeah, we did a little bit.
A little bit. I think we should go into depth because I don't think we.
Should we save it for last? Should we talk about some more history first with Trey Turner?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Trey Turner, sure, yeah.
And then it goes That's the last two things.
Yeah. So
then we can go to
let's
the-
go. Yeah. So let's
All
go. Let's go Trey Turner first because that should be quick. I mean,
Yeah, let's go. Trey Turner joined very rare history. Only 3 guys are in this. This is 3 shortstops in the history of Major League Baseball are in this category, and 2 of them are Jeter and Jimmy Rollins. Okay, Trey Turner just became the 3rd shortstop specific in Major League Baseball history with 200 or more homers, 200 or more doubles, and 300 plus stolen bases.
Jesus, did not know this. This
Look,
is news to me.
Trey Turner, arguably one of the most electric players in baseball. Every time he's up there, I mean, this dude in the World Baseball Classic in 2023 hit the big homer for us when we needed it, whenever he was struggling. This is the guy that the Phillies really need to count on if they're going to make a run this year. You got Harper, you got Schwarber, you got Marsh, who was an all-star for the first time. Alec Bohm is having a down year. JT Realmuto is having a down year. If you're the Phillies and you're going to get there with your offense, Trey Turner's a guy you have to have, in my opinion. Have to have. And, again, just like Nolan Arenado, Trey Turner's a guy we got to watch from start till he retires at some point. And this is a dude that does it all. He hits for average. He plays exceptional defense. If you look at the numbers this year and last year, the defensive numbers are very, very down. I get that part. But exceptional defense, exceptional base runner, true 5-tool player,
The
power
smoothest
average,
slide in baseball, by the way.
smoothest slide in all of baseball. And he just seems kind of like that go with the flow, down to earth kind of guy. Like he's never in the news. You never hear anything about him.
Yeah.
He just shows up to the park. He plays. He's one of the best on the field, and he goes home and he does it again tomorrow. Like that's kind of
he's like me, right?
You don't hear anything else about him.
Me and him have a lot in common. Okay.
Yeah, y'all are just alike.
We show up to work.
Make the same amount of money.
We show up to work. We do our job, and we go home.
Make the same amount of money.
We don't try to. I'm not trying to do anything extra. I'm not trying to do, shit I'm not supposed to do. I'm trying to do my job.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go home after. I'm not going to the club. I'm not going. I'm not going to the bar. I'm gonna sit in the house, drink beer, play video games. Like Trey, he's very quiet. He's a very quiet guy. Very fun to watch. Plays the shortstop position. Whether his defense shows it or not, he plays the shortstop position, one of the best in the MLB. Like
And has been for a long time.
Yes, and I don't want him I don't want to see him leave the Phillies.
Yeah.
But if it comes down to it, I don't want to see him go back to the Dodgers. I also don't want to see him go out of the NL. I'd love to see him be the next shortstop for the Atlanta Braves. That's what I'd love to see.
Yeah, they're not making that trade.
They're not. They're not making the trade, and I don't know when his contract is up either.
He's still got a few years left.
Yeah. So it should be fine. But fuck, by the time his contract's up, he'll be, 32, 33? I mean, he's a young guy.
No, he's going to be older than that. He's at that right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fuck. This goes with the times. Like, I think Nolan Arenado's ancient, right?
Yeah.
But
And
he's
like
only
32.
Yeah, he's only 32. Or no, I thought he was older than that.
He's not much older than that. So Trey Turner just made 33.
Just made 33.
Just made 33.
Nolan James Arenado is 35.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, so Trey just made 33, so his contract's up a couple more years or whatever, so he'll be 35. Let's say. Who's going to want? You know what? You know who's going to pay him a lot of money?
Mets.
No. Fuck no. They're still going to
His
have
deal is
Lindor.
fully guaranteed and runs through 2033. So he will not be a free agent again until he is 40.
Yes, and you know who's going to pay a lot of money for him? The Angels. The Angels are going to make it.
That is an Angels guy. No
That is
doubt.
an Angels move.
Oh my!
He's going to be an Angel in 2034 or whenever the fuck it is.
No, he's going to retire.
Or he's broke and needs more money. The Angels are going to pay him $50 million a year to go and be their shortstop.
Yeah, not happening.
He's going to get hurt. within 6 days of his contract.
Anyway,
And they're still going to pay him.
Let's talk about an actual old guy in the league who is
Albert Pujols?
in the league.
Oh, okay.
Who is one homer away from creating.
I thought you were talking about like fantasy football league. I'm sure he's in one of those.
No, from creating Kansas City Royal history, and that is Salvador Perez is one homer away.
As soon as you said Kansas City, I knew exactly what the fuck you were talking about.
He is one home run away from being the all-time Kansas City Royal home run record holder.
As he should be. And look, I will, since you've said this, I will be watching every Kansas City Royals game from here on out. At least try to. I will try to.
He tied the record last night. And if my historian can pull who has the most homers in Kansas City Royal history.
Who the fuck? What do I get?
What
do I get if I can pull that?
Nothing, but you only get one guess. You get a big old fucking hit the round of applause button on the.
Well, if that's all I get, then I do.
I'll give you one hint.
Do you have it? Do you have his pulled up? Do you have his name pulled up?
Yeah.
What? Give me a decade that he played in.
Ooh. Okay.
Is it George Brett?
It is George Brett.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. All right. Here, hit the button, man. Hit the button.
I got it.
Play some neck or something. Let the band play neck. I don't know what's going on here.
I did it.
Boy.
I did it.
Now let me tell you the craziest part. They are both currently tied 317 all-time homers as a Kansas City Royal.
Okay.
Here's the craziest part. George Brett has 3,503 more at-bats than Salvi. So Salvi has 3,500 at-bats to hit one homer, essentially.
No. Salvi has...
Yeah, he's got maybe a year left.
Maybe.
Maybe next year he's in, if we have a baseball season, that is.
I'm still on
still in that we're going to have one. But
I don't think we will.
to put it in perspective, almost 1,000 games.
Tyler Locklear, 2-run shot.
If you need to know, if you need to know the difference, almost 1,000 games. George Brett played 2,707 games for the Royals. Salvi has played 1,802. There is a 905 game difference here. If you need that in perspective, 7.5 years. They are currently tied with each other for probably 6.5, actually. 6.5 years. They're currently tied with each other for most homers in Kansas City Royal history. And Salvi has the rest of July, which today is the 23rd, all of August, all of September. They're not going to be a postseason team.
He's going to get traded.
No, he's a Royal for life for sure.
What's his? I got to look it up.
But I thought that was pretty cool, dude. Like Salvi's one of the best catchers of our generation.
Absolutely. We watched him grow up.
Yeah. Just like Trey, just like Nolan. Like we watched Salvi from start to finish.
Salvi's playing on a 2-year, $25 million contract extension with the Royals, keeping through the 27 season. So he's at least going to play next year as well, if there's a season.
Assuming we have a season.
Safe
to say, Salvi's going to be the Royals' leading home run hitter of all time.
If he gets another at bat.
Well, he tied it last night.
Okay, so he's getting at bats.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, he's playing.
Good.
He's playing for sure.
Is he playing first or is he still catching? Because most guys at his age, do not catch anymore.
He's catching and DHing.
Because Yachty, you remember Yachty the last few years of his contract, he just...
No, Yachty called every day until he retired.
All right,
it was Buster Posey.
Yeah.
That played first.
And Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
I guess Yachty and Salvi are like
Yachty.
the two... No. Yachty and Salvi are like the two anomalies.
Playing. Yeah, Salvi is still catching, but they got rookie Carter Jensen.
Yes, correct.
Who I picked for Rookie of the Year.
I don't think he's going to win it.
No, he's not. That is also...
Travis Bazzana's not going to win it either.
No. And then at first base, they got Vinny. They got the Pasquatch.
Yes.
At first base.
Yes, so you need him in the lineup.
Yeah, so
if he gets going.
He's splitting time between DH duty and catcher duty, but regardless, he's going to end up being the Royals home run leader.
I say somebody just give him a meatball and fucking call it.
All right. With that being said, and speaking of team leading, whatever, the Red Sox
They ended it, but
tie a franchise record, 15 wins in a row before they lost the second game of the doubleheader last night versus the O's.
see, doubleheaders piss me off because
And the Red Sox had
a
two.
fucking off day.
The Red Sox had 2.
You have so many off days during the year. Now, I understand it would fuck with an off day,
Yep.
but still schedule it during an off day.
Joe left, so he's not seeing us talk about
Yeah,
the Red
he's
Sox
not. He's not.
stuff. But Sox lose their win streak. Last time Sox had a 15-game win streak, we weren't, but people from way back when were watching TV in black and white. This was in the 40s, the last time they had a 15-game win streak. So pretty cool stuff we got to witness for the Sox. They didn't break their own streak, but they tied it. So
Good.
it is what it is. Our Sox were 19 games back when this streak started. They're 20-3 over their last 23 games, and they are holding a wild card postseason spot as it currently sits.
Yeah, they're third right now. They're
Yeah.
they're the last wild card spot.
Yep.
Tied with the Rangers actually, who are in first place in the AOS.
Yep.
So, no, yes, yeah.
They're probably they might be tied, but they hold a wild card spot because the other team has the win advantage over them. So they're in the wild card, or they sit in the wild card
Well,
spot.
so the Rangers would win the division, right? So if the Rangers win, if the season ended today, the Red Sox would get the last wild card spot.
The Rangers would win the division.
Rangers would get the 3 seed.
Correct.
Yeah, Rangers are 51-51 and leading the division. By the way,
Yeah. Again, it's,
500 team winning a division.
it's a division that's not good.
But the AOS usually, I mean, you know as well as I
It
do,
comes down to the last
comes
game.
down to the last fucking day,
Last game.
and each team has 88 wins going into the last game, and they need
If they're lucky this year.
usually like Seattle needs fucking Texas to lose and Houston to win or some shit. Like it's crazy, but even like Seattle is 2 games back in the wild card, and so right now as it sits, you have the Yankees as the first wild card spot as the 4 seed. And then you have the Guardians as the 5 seed.
Yeah.
And then you'd have the Red Sox as the 6 seed. And you're 1, 2, and 3, which can we talk about it? Can we just go into congrats on the Red Sox and all that's our team, obviously.
What do you want to talk about?
The surprising teams.
Yeah, can we stay in the AL East and start with the
I was gonna go to AL Central.
well, can we start
Team that's in first fucking place right now?
Okay, so you want to go most impressive first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I was gonna stick in the AL East and go least impressive, and that
What?
would be World Series hangover Blue Jays sitting in last.
Yeah, no, that's
division right
that's
But a lot of that
I'll agree with that.
A lot of that has to do with the production of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, you don't have Alex Manoah.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking bum.
You also lost the heartbeat of your team, and I said this was going to be a big mistake. I said this
Bo Bichette.
over the offseason. I vouch for them. Do not lose Bo Bichette. That is the heartbeat of your team. This is a guy that leads the league, whenever he was with the Jays at least, led the league in hits for 3 or 4 straight years, and the only reason he didn't win it 3 or 4 straight years was because he got hurt at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes back in last year's World Series. Everybody's like, he ain't going to be able to run. He ain't going to be able to do nothing. He ain't going to be able to do this. He ain't going to be able to do that. First at bat goes punchy right side for a base hit. And it's like, okay, Bo's back. It's like, no rehab assignment, no nothing. Just, hey, here's the lineup after being out for a month.
Yeah.
First pitch, boom, opposite field base hit.
I'm good.
It's like-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you lose Bo, and obviously you didn't want to pay him $42 million like the Mets did. And you know what? Frankly, I don't blame you for not paying $42 million. But hometown guy, man, he would have took some kind of discount. You just had to make it 38, 37
Yeah.
with some performance bonuses or something.
I wish he had kept his long hair.
I mean, look, losing Bo Bichette to me was the killer of their offseason. They did it all last year without Anthony Santander. And, Santander goes down very early this year. I think it was actually in spring training. He hasn't played at all. But, dude, the last time Vladdy hit a homer at home was September or August last year. Vladdy's hitting 256 with only 6 homers right now.
Yeah.
That's not He got paid $500 million. $500 million.
Could be part of the problem.
And you're hitting 256 with 6 homers, and 0 of those 6 have been at home, and you haven't hit one at home since August or September of last year.
So,
like, this is a problem. You go out, you spend 200 and some odd million on Dylan Cease,
yeah.
who's been exceptional.
Yep.
You got Gaussman back. You went out and spent $30 million on Cody Ponce, who came from overseas. He's been hurt. That's been a disaster. You don't have Bo. Okamoto's been okay. He hadn't been Bo Bichette.
Right.
George Springer hadn't been George Springer. Dalton Varsho hadn't been Dalton Varsho. Ernie Clement, who had the most singles in World Series or in postseason history last year, he was an all-star this year, so he's done his job. But it starts with Vlad. It starts with not bringing Bo Bichette back, that leadership, that clubhouse presence, those kinds of things. And now this is a full-blown selling team here at the deadline.
Diesel's upset about something.
Full-blown selling team. I would not be surprised to see Varsho is gone, Springer gone, Gaussman gone. Who's their closer? Dude from the Phillies. Oh my gosh.
Duran?
No.
Not Johan
From the
Duran.
Philly a couple years ago. He signed with them as a free agent.
Matt Strom? No, not him.
Strom's with Kansas City. He's a righty. I can't think of his name. But anyway,
Dominguez?
wouldn't be surprised to see him gone. Like, this is just a team
Craig
that...
Kimbrell.
No. Jesus, no.
Sorry. I can look it up.
Oh, my God, dude. I can see his face.
Let's
he
see.
gives up more homers than anybody else in the world.
Let's find out. Where is... There it is.
Jeff
Hoffman.
Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman.
Yes, Jeff Hoffman. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go. This is a team full-blown sellers. They're going to trade the whole team.
Jeff Hoffman is trash unless he's with the Cubs. Or no, unless he's with the Phillies. He went to the Cubs and was dog shit.
Yeah.
He went to the Blue Jays, dog shit. Jeff Hoffman is great with the Phillies. That is it.
Yeah.
It's insane. But I want to go. Let's go back.
Finally made one.
1 for 3. Attaboy.
Hey, 1 for 3. I'm batting .333. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
But you're shooting. You're in the NBA. You have a 33 shooting percentage.
That's right. I'm the 12th man.
Yeah. You're the 15th man on the 12-man roster.
I'm the 6th man of the year. We're good.
Sure. Okay. So
who are you going to talk about here?
So Chicago, the White Sox.
Yeah.
White Sox leading the division.
Dude, I love it.
Not only leading it, they're up a game and a half on Cleveland. Mm-hmm. The Royals are so disappointing right now.
So disappointing. And they're going to get worse. Bobby Witt just hit the IL for the first time in his major league career.
Yes.
They're about to get worse.
We can go by division. AL Central right here. Let's do it right now. The Twins are mediocre. They're going to be mediocre. Whatever.
They're a lot better than what
they're better than what we expected because we expected them to finish last. Because they sold their entire team besides Joe Ryan and Byron Buxton, and those two are probably gone at the fucking deadline.
Hey, I have it right here. If the Twins come in first or second in the division, this is something that you and me agreed to.
I
You
know.
remember this, right?
I don't exactly remember. I'm going to have to.
I buy the beer for all of 2027 for the podcast.
If they come in first or second.
First or second.
Okay.
And if they come in first or second, you have to eat 24 tacos live on the show. 24 fucking tacos.
Can I make the tacos?
Sure.
Okay, 100% I'm in. I hope they come in first or second.
But it's still 24.
Taco? Yeah.
Because you said something dumb at first, like eat a basketball. And I was like, yo, be careful with what you say. Because if it happens, you're going to be chewing rubber, bud. Like, let's be careful here.
24 tacos. Yeah. I think I could do it.
I don't think you could.
You don't think I could? Maybe
like the ones that are like 2-bite tacos, the little small shells, but like a full medium-sized shell.
Yeah.
Not like Izzo's illegal super califragilisticexpialidocious burrito. You know? That's like, yay.
Yeah.
But like a medium-sized one? I don't think so.
Okay.
24 medium-sized? That's actually like...
No. We're talking street tacos here.
Okay, so your little
So like
Taco Tuesday,
Yes.
2-bite tacos,
Yes.
with some meat and cheese or some ground beef or some chicken.
So
or
I would
shrimp or
probably go carne asada.
Okay,
I'd make it enjoyable.
Yeah.
Right. A little bit of diced purple onions.
I will
Some
let you cook 'em.
cilantro.
I'm in. However, if you like, I'll just tell you, I'm gonna be the judge of if it's taco or not. If you got a taco and it's
meat-
like one little thin slice of chicken with a little
if it's meat,
with a little sprinkle of
fuck,
cheese,
No.
we
No.
ain't counting it.
No, we're
It's gonna be
we're
like
going,
a push up around here. If you
No.
don't get all the way down, we're not going all the way up.
No.
Zero.
No,
Still got 10
we're
to
going,
go, bud.
No, we're going flank steak, right? Already marinated. Yes, it's in my mind.
Okay.
We're going flank steak, already marinated on a smoker for maybe an hour, probably not an hour. Well, an hour at like 200 degrees, right?
We're gonna have to make sure you don't have work the next morning
Why?
or day at all.
Why?
24 tacos,
I hope they come in first or second.
buddy. Anyway, the Chicago White Sox.
The White Sox are so impressive. What's his name? Murakami.
Munataka,
Murakami
the All-Star.
is a fucking animal.
love
This was a great ad for this team.
Yeah.
And had he not come to this team, he would have had to go to college
And
or stay in the
He would have stayed, but a cheap ad. 2-year, 34 million.
Dude, if the White Sox, I'll say this, if the White Sox win this division,
Oh Lord, here we go.
I
got to hear it first.
I need you to come up with what I got to do because if this was not expected.
Let's make it 48 tacos. How about that?
That's a lot. That's so many. 48 tacos over how many episodes?
1.
Nope. 24 is asking for a lot. But no, Miguel Vargas also. Miguel Vargas has been on a tear as of late. I don't have the exact stats pulled up in front of me, but I'll just look it up. Miguel Vargas. Let's see. There it is. Favorite website of all, Baseball Reference. This is not an ad. This is not a plug, but Baseball Reference has everything you need if you ever want to reference something. With the Dodgers, remember he got traded. He got traded from the Dodgers to the White Sox because he was dog shit. He got traded from the Dodgers the year they won their first World Series of the two. He got traded from the Dodgers when they had Ohtani. They had Ohtani having an MVP year. They had Freddie Freeman hitting fucking nukes. They had Mookie Betts doing everything on the field. He gets traded from the Dodgers. Miguel Vargas gets traded from the Dodgers to the White Sox because he is dog shit. He sucks. He's terrible. Well, guess what? This year, yeah, he's hitting 245, but that 245 looks a lot better on a winning team than it does on a fucking losing team.
We got to also remember he's hitting 20. He got 21 homers.
Correct. Which is not like him. This is his career high in homers.
Yeah.
He's had since 22. I'm going to just read them off. 22, 23, 24. I'm going to just read them off. He had 1. He had 7. He had 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had 5. Then he had 16 last year. And now he has 21. And now, mind you, the 16 last year was his first full year in Chicago.
Yeah.
Right? So now it makes you ask the question. Is the AL easier to hit or is the NL easier to hit? I think the AL is a little bit easier to hit, bud.
Well, you know what?
Either that or they're putting something in the fucking water in Chicago.
You know what really helped him, and this is going to sound crazy, but I fully believe in that, or in this. And maybe it didn't actually help him, but the way you look at things, remember the year he got traded from the Dodgers? He was hurt and couldn't swing.
Yeah.
But he was in every spring training game in the 9-hole or somewhere in the lineup, and all he did was just keep the bat on his shoulder, but time pitches.
Never swung.
Never swung the bat because he couldn't. The doctors, he was not cleared to swing the bat at all. So he either struck out or walked every single time. He never laid a bunt down. He never swung the bat. No base hits. No nothing.
And look, for
And
those
all
of
he
you,
did
for
was
those of
just
you doubting
timing.
that,
Timing.
Yeah.
Timing. dude, that makes a whole difference in your whole future. If you can just sit there and you can see 40 different pitchers over the course of your spring training, because you got to remember these are guys in spring training that's throwing one, maybe 2 innings, and if it's a different guy, and then it's 1 or 2 different guy. If you're in the lineup again the next day, the guys you just faced aren't throwing again for 5 days. So you got 4 more days of seeing all new pitchers from majors, triple, double, single A ball. And you're seeing all these guys, all the spin, the slider, the sweeper, the curveball, the changeup, circle change, the new thing that they call now the kick change, whatever the hell that is, the 4-seam, the 2-seam, like splinker, sinker, splitter. You're seeing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is just timing. Swing now, swing now, swing now. That, as crazy as it is that he never got to swing the bat, I guarantee you that helped his just eyes so much more than what we can even possibly imagine.
Well, so, and like I said, for those of you that don't believe that, in 22, he played in 18 games. His debut, he was 22 years old. In 23, he played in 81 games, half a season. In 24, with 2 different teams, played in 72 games. Guess what? 25, he's finally fucking healthy. He plays in 138. And then this year, he's played in 100 games.
Yeah. And he's crushing it, dude.
He absolutely crushing it. Even look,
crushing it.
245 is not a
right
bad
on
average.
with average right now.
Correct. But on base percentage, his career high of a 350. His slugging percentage, career high of 486. OPS, career high 837. He's having great numbers right now. Great numbers. And especially for the fucking White Sox. He's a big part of why this team is doing really good in this division.
And who'd he come from?
Came from the Dodgers organization.
Which is what? A winning championship culture.
Yes.
He knew.
Dave Roberts has been the manager over there for a long, long time.
He knows what it takes to bring a team from the bottom up to the top. Look, this team has a bunch of young guys. Colson Montgomery is an absolute star in his second year. Okay, Muntaka Murakami, Benintendi's been there with the Red Sox, right? He's got World Series ring. Chase Meadroff, who came from the Red Sox in the Chris Sale trade. Tristan Peters. I'm gonna definitely say this name wrong, but Sam Antonacci. Like,
I think that's actually it.
Drew Romo, who's there. These are all young guys. Kyle Teal, who's come up. Luis Angel Acuna.
Look at him. Dude.
Came from where? The Braves. No, not the Braves.
Who?
Luis Angel Acuna.
Yeah, the Braves. No.
The Mets.
Mets.
Before they were horrible. Winning culture. Like, you bring in a couple of these guys that know how to win.
Young guys.
You take these young guys that know how to win, that got taught from the veteran, and now at 24, 25, 26 years old, 23 years old, they can go into a team that was bad just 2 years ago, set the record for most or least amount of wins in MLB history. And you take that group and you say, teach us how to win or teach us how to recover from a loss. You take a 7-4 lead into the bottom of the ninth or top of the ninth, and you lose that game, right? Teach us how to recover from that. And that's what they can do. Like, it makes a huge difference. Miguel Vargas, look, this is a guy that was crying at the trade deadline last year when he got traded, or 2 years ago when he got traded.
Yeah, on the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a bench player.
Yeah.
And got traded and was bawling his eyes out. The last thing he wanted to do was get traded from World Series contending Dodgers to bottom of the barrel, worst team in all of baseball, the Chicago White Sox.
Yeah.
And now look what they're doing, dude. They're 7 games above 500. You're leading the division by 5 or 6 games. Or 4 games, maybe. I don't have it pulled up, but 3 or 4 games, something like that.
They're leading the division, actually, a game and a half.
That's it?
Yep. Game and a half. Guardians are a game and a half back. Twins are 4.5 back. Tigers are 6.5 back. and then the Royals are 12 back.
But it just makes a huge difference. So I'm glad you brought the White Sox up. That's a good team to start
Yeah.
with. Has been most impressive for this year.
Look, we talked AL East. The most disappointing team is the Toronto Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk most exciting team, Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are leading this division right now and are just like Junior Caminero is a fucking dog.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
with
we
only a
gotta-
plus 30.
We got to give a shout out for the Rays. And that would be when J Mart was on, the last time J Mart was on the podcast.
Yes. Yeah.
You and me were in here, and we had him and Aiden. That was when Aiden came on late.
Yep. Checks out.
And J Mart said in that podcast, watch out for the Rays. And we were all like, no way.
Well, that's because J Mart
Da-da-da-da-da.
always says that shit.
But J Mart said, he was like, watch for the Rays. They got, so-and-so coming back. You got Junior. You got this. You got that. I'll be damned. J Mart, good call, dude.
Yes, good call, Justin.
As it sits right now, at least. The Yankees are on your heels at only 2 games back, and the Red Sox are hot, 6.5 games back.
Yeah.
When we were just about 19 games back. So,
Yeah. But yeah, no, the Rays they're up 2 games in the division against the Yankees. I mean, the Yankees are going to choke. That's what the Yankees do. That's what they've always done. Yankees choke. Let's move on real quick. AL West. I mean, everything seems normal.
except the Astros, man. Actually, Seattle.
But okay, but hold on. But look at it. All right.
I don't care about the standings. Seattle's the most disappointing team. Yes, you're second
They're
by only
half a game back.
Yes, but Kyle Riley's hitting like 190. He's not the Kyle Riley we saw last year. He's only got like 12 homers.
I don't think Seattle's the disappointment. I think Cal's the disappointment.
Yeah, but the pitching staff hadn't been what they were.
Call up Kate Anderson.
Sure.
Call up Jake Brown.
But in my opinion, in this division, I get it. They're only half a game back.
Yeah.
You're still under 500. Seattle is, without a doubt, easily the most disappointing team in this division. Easily.
See, I don't see it yet because they're half a game back.
So what?
Anything could fucking happen.
Did you watch the Lane Kiffin interview today?
No, I didn't.
SEC Media Day?
You think I watched that?
I don't know.
today?
Maybe. He said, and I quote, "I hope that we get to a point where we can look and say the 9-3 team with the better schedule, the harder teams to play, is better than the 11-1 team in a different conference."
Did you see what?
That is the Seattle manner. I don't care you're half a game back. You should be 60 and whatever the hell you should be, 42. This shouldn't be close in this division. You kept Naylor. You got Kyle Riley. You got Randy there. J.P. Crawford's there. Gino couldn't hit over there, so I don't care that you don't have him. He couldn't hit in Seattle. We know this.
It's the worst hitter's
got,
ballpark.
You got the same starting staff. You got the same all-star closer in Andres Muñoz. You're second in this division and you're an under 500 record. I don't care if you're having. You could be leading this division. If you're an under 500 record and you're leading the division or even a half a game back, sorry, you failed. You might as well put a Pac-12 team that's 12-0 as the number 1 seed over the 10-2 SEC team that had a strength of schedule of 1 and the Pac-12 team that has a strength of schedule of 112.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's not the same comparison. I get it. You're only half a game back. I see the point that you're trying to make. It's just not going to fly. This is not okay for Seattle. You're running back a better team. Remember, you traded for Naylor halfway through the year. You got him the whole year this year. You're failing significantly. Significantly.
Well, it doesn't help that the Rangers are firing on all cylinders.
But are they? They're 500.
I mean, but in this division, 500 is fucking awesome.
Like in the division, it
if
is.
you have-
But if
if
you
you
look
have-
around, if
if
you
you-
look around the rest of the league at 51-51, they would be third, last, fourth, and fourth.
Yeah, no.
Across the rest of
with
the
you.
league.
But we know whoever gets 88 wins this division.
At this rate, it's going to be whoever goes 82 and 82.
No. It's 88 wins this division.
I don't see anybody in this division getting 88.
Every year, it's 88 wins this division.
I'd be willing to make a bet right now. Nobody in this division gets to 88. 82 and 82
Bet
is 500.
Fucking bet it.
What you want to bet on?
No, go on fucking DraftKings or FanDuel
No, I don't
or
have
whatever.
no money in there, and I'm not putting none in there. No.
Bet $1.
No, I'm out.
All right. Fuck it. Let's bet. Me and you.
I'm blackjack. I'm out. Cards are in.
All right. So no team. You think no team in this division gets to 88 wins?
Correct. Yeah.
What do you want to put on it?
What? I don't know. You don't want us to make the bet. Make the bet.
I can't say what I want. I'll think about
Make
it.
something reasonable here. I mean, let's go.
Reasonable?
Yeah. What are we doing? Come
Okay.
on.
All right. Here we go. This is the two-parter because my bet has to happen before this happens.
God.
If I tell you what,
Oh my God.
here we go.
Guys, we can't just get a bet in.
Nope.
I don't know.
No,
what's
this
happening.
is it. If a team in this division gets to 88 wins, me and you live do the 999 challenge.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be a 3-hour
I'm gonna
episode.
put it in here.
3.5-hour episode or whatever the fuck it's going to be.
AL Central. What's today's date? 7/23/26.
Yes.
The bet is no.
During the World Series.
The bet is Jace says no team reaches 88 wins.
Yeah. Now, what do I have to do if
So you're betting that if a team does reach 88 wins,
Yes.
we do the 999 challenge.
we do the
All right.
999 challenge live? And
All right.
if
Rob says if a team does,
in the AL West,
we do.
if a team in
Yeah.
the AL West
Yeah,
reaches 88 wins.
correct. Yeah, that's what I got on here.
Okay.
We do 999 challenge live during
World Series.
World Series. So you didn't even make a bet to me. Like I don't even have to do nothing.
That's a bet.
Oh,
No, you can counter with, okay, if a team does not reach 88 wins in this division, what do you want?
yeah, I'll have to think about that now. I
Oh.
was counting on you to make the bet.
No, I made it.
All right, I'll get back to you on it.
It's
I'll
your
think about it.
It's your bet, your decision.
All right. Yeah, but now I have to think of something that
I buy
you
beer.
do.
I buy beer from after World Series to the rest of the year.
It's only 2 months.
It's only one game. How about that?
It's not. The 999 challenge is only one
That's
game.
what I'm saying. My bet is one game,
My bet. No, the bet is the rest of the year.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Left.
and but we have to wait for the rest of the year for the bet to become live.
All right, we'll get something.
You
up
see
in
what
here.
I'm saying?
I'll
Like-
get something up in here by the end of this episode.
It'll be in October. In October, we'll figure out what we're doing, right? So it'll be October, November, December, the rest of the year. So 3 months
Yeah.
is when I would have to buy beer for 3 months.
We're going to put next year's home run derby on Rob. That's what we're going to do.
I was wrong this year.
No. Not who wins. Going. We're going to put it on your tab.
It's okay. It's in Wrigley.
Is it actually next year?
Yes, we got to go.
Can we bring Sammy back?
So there's a
All right, let's
train. So there's a train that leaves from New Orleans
Okay.
that goes straight to Wrigley. You can bring beer on train.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like a 24-hour train ride.
Hell yeah.
We could get like the cat, and it's cheaper than a plane. We could fly back because I don't think we want to go train than train.
It wouldn't be a smart idea.
Yeah, but we can try.
Yeah.
We can.
All right, I'm
If
going to
it's-
think of something throughout this
Yeah.
podcast on what you're going to do.
If you
But
if you don't
let's-
announce it by, at least let me know by the weekend.
All right, let's go to the NL side. Staying with most impressive, least impressive teams. Let's start with the NL East. I'll take this one first. Least impressive is, or most disappointing, shall we say, easily the Mets. You go out, you trade for Ace Freddie Peralta, you got Soto back, you trade for Simeon, you sign Bo Bichette, you get these guys. I mean, Luis Robert. This team is such a disappointment. If you're a Mets fan and you can't say that this team's a disappointment, I don't know what the fuck kind of game you're looking at, because it ain't this one. But this is arguably the most disappointing team in all of baseball. You're talking about the second highest payroll in all of baseball, which again is why salary cap should never be a thing. Easily the most disappointing team in baseball. And to stick in this on this side, I'm going to go with the NL East leading Braves. And easily you could pick the Marlins, you could pick the Nationals. Both are over 500. But I'm going to go with the NL East leading Braves. And the reason I'm going to choose them as my most impressive team on this side is not only are they winning the division, they're winning the division by 4.5 games. They had some 12 or 13 game lead very early in the year. And you've been down a lot of guys, right? Austin Riley don't look like Austin Riley whatsoever. Acuna's been hurt. Strider's been down. Reynolds, the other starter, has been down. Sean Murphy has been down. I mean, all these guys are on the IL, all injured. This is a team that coming into the year, I would say a lot of people had probably ranked number 3 on the list behind Philly and New York, and they have exceeded expectations. This has been like the freaking Brewers of the NL East here. All the injuries, all the big names on the injury list, and you still overcome them. So that's my most disappointing and most impressive teams in this division.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, the Braves, we kind of expected the Phillies to just kind of take this division by a landslide, and they're not doing that. Acuna's kind of healthy. I mean, you have Matt Olson's doing numbers again. Like, you have this team firing on pretty much all cylinders.
Yeah.
I would just hope maybe at the deadline they go get Acuna Jr. or not they go get Luis Angel Acuna to be with his brother. No. That'd be sick. That would be sick. They're not going to do it, but no, it's not happening. But I mean, Chris Sale's dealing. Yeah. You have Spencer Strider's not back. No. You have a team that is literally a plus.
You have a team built on culture.
Literally, so look, the Phillies are second in this division at a minus 15 run differential.
Yeah.
The Braves are plus 106.
Yeah.
Not a single team is plus 30, right? You have the Marlins at plus 11, the Nationals at plus 26.
In this division, yes.
Yeah, in this division, right? Not a single team is even close to the run differential that the Braves are at. They're scoring runs, they're not allowing them at the same time. They're dealing. The Mets, obviously, we thought that they'd be at least second.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they're last.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Me too.
This helps.
But again, this takes the salary cap out.
This helps with salary cap argument.
Takes it
really
out.
does. While we're talking about that, let's move to we're same subject, NL Central.
Yeah.
I don't have any impressive teams because I think the Brewers are going to be the Brewers and the Cubs are going to be the Cubs. The Cardinals, they might be the most impressive, I guess.
The Cardinals are easily the most impressive team.
But, I mean, you got Jordan Walker watching them right now. You JJ Weatherholt's been on fire.
Yeah, but you got to remember, this is a team that went through a full rebuild.
Your pitching staff,
yeah.
Right? Like you've scored 488, or I'm sorry, you've scored 448, but you've allowed 448.
Yeah, how do you get plus 0 as a run differential?
Because 0 is not a negative number. It's technically
not a positive number either.
Technically a positive number.
It's just 0.
Technically, math, it's a positive number.
It's just 0.
It's
nothing.
It's okay. It's neither a positive nor negative number, but you have to give it something, and it does not have a negative in front of it, so it is a positive number.
Yeah, I would say St. Louis easily the most impressive team, arguably the most impressive team in all of baseball.
Now, if they score one more run here,
yeah,
they're plus 1.
You get above. You're above 500. Sure, you're third in the division. You're not going to make the playoff most likely, but you're third in the division when everybody probably had you last.
Yeah,
because of the rebuild that you're on. I mean, Contreras goes to the Red Sox, and then in a separate trade, Sonny Gray goes to the Red Sox. Arenado goes to the Diamondbacks. The whole team was on a rebuild. Jordan Walker's coming off of not good 2 years.
Yes.
Thankfully, we're seeing Jordan Walker be Jordan Walker that he should have been 2 or 3 years ago, and it's just taking a little bit longer. J.J. Weatherholt has burst onto the scene like there's no tomorrow. Dude's been an absolute stud. Ivan Herrera, their catcher, is arguably one of the best catchers in baseball, top 5 catcher in baseball. Just an absolute dog who could be traded at deadline too. Another name to keep an eye on, but yeah, easily in this division, the St. Louis Cardinals easily the most impressive, and I think easily the most disappointing is the Reds.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the Reds right now. As far as what they did this offseason, I mean, obviously you sign Eugenio Suarez back to the team, and he just hasn't been himself. Sorry.
You need some water there, bud?
Sorry, no, I just need a sip of beer. Hadn't been himself of late. Nathaniel Lowe goes to a minor league contract. They've tried to do right.
Yeah.
They've tried to do good things, and it's just not working out. I mean, they signed J.J. Bleday, and they optioned him to minor league, right? Like, and J.J. Bleday was supposed to be one of the studs.
Balling.
2 for 4.
All right,
but like, I don't know, the Reds. I don't know what's their problem, because you have Spencer Steer, you have Ellie, you have
Mac.
Yeah, I mean, but that's it. Like,
Sal Stewart.
It's as I said. So Sal Stewart playing first base.
Oh, you said him?
I thought so. The first one. Could be wrong.
I thought you said Ellie first.
No, Ellie was second.
Oh.
You don't pay attention.
Sorry.
You don't love me.
Yeah,
Edwin Arroyo plays for him. I mean, it's
Chase Burns, rookie year All-Star.
Yes.
Just signed a big deal.
Yes. Like Hunter Green
He's just coming back.
Just coming back, and hopefully that turns him around. But Brady Singer, Rhett Lauder,
Brady will be traded.
Chase Burns, Nick Lodolo is on the IL. Like, Emilio Pagan's your closer. You haven't had to use his ass much because you haven't been fucking closing games. But, I mean, Tyler Stevenson at catcher, not turning out what you want him to be. Sal Stewart at first, you like that. Oh, I said Spencer Steer first. I did not say Sal Stewart.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Matt McLean's on the IL.
Yeah.
And stays there pretty much. You have Ke'Bryan Hayes, who he didn't turn out what you wanted him to be.
No, not when you traded for him last year.
Correct. I mean, you
Ellie's been hurt a little bit this year with the hamstring.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't
There's
have
a lot of factors in it.
A lot of factors that, one of those, man, I wish. Right? Yeah. And then the NL West, we don't have any team that we're excited about or disappointed of.
Oh, I'm very disappointed in the Padres. I don't have an overachiever here. I guess the Diamondbacks would probably be the overachiever, but I'm extremely disappointed in the Padres. And granted, I picked them to finish third, which is where they're at right now. Mm-hmm. I picked them to finish third strictly off of the starting pitching staff, which I am 1,000% correct on. Their starting pitching staff has been horrible. Yeah. But we also have to look at their offense. Okay, Manny Machado is terrible. He's horrible.
He's hitting under 200
right? Right around 200. You owe him $350 million. All right. Tatis, it took till middle of May before he hit his first homer. We talked about that. $340 million. Xander is horrendous, and you gave him a $300 million contract. All right. Jackson Merrill, who's probably your only bright spot. Honestly, I don't even know what he's doing this year. I really don't know. I don't have his numbers pulled up. But you owe him $135 million. Yu Darvish, you're paying $108 million. He ain't gonna pitch for you ever again. Joe Musgrove, you're paying $100 million. Not good. Okay, that's a large portion of money. That's $1 billion in money of production that is nowhere to be found.
You're right. It's
And now you're about to go on full fire sale. You're talking about trading your best reliever, the best closer in all of baseball, Mason Miller. You're talking about trading one of the best setup men and best lefties in all of baseball, and Adrian Morejon.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about trading one of the next best lefties that can eat innings for you middle of a game if you need a long reliever or something, in Wandy Peralta. Like, dude, this team is about to go through a giant rebuild, and it's because you have so much money tied up in these guys that nobody's going to take. You're not getting rid of Xander's $300 million contract.
Right.
You're not getting rid of Manny Machado's $350 million contract.
And they want to shed payroll.
You might be able to get rid of Tatis's $340 million contract, but you're going to have to eat anywhere between probably $60 and $80 million if you do it at this deadline. If you wait till the offseason, you may not have to do that, but you're still paying him $340 million through 2034. And he didn't hit his first homer until middle of May, late May. We talked about it. Like, dude, this is a team in big trouble for the long term. This is not a team in big trouble for the next year or two. This is a team in big trouble for the long term.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't put it together. This team is old. This team is hurt. This team is getting paid a shit ton of money to be old and hurt.
So I don't like anything you're saying right now. Because I'm going to see them next week.
But it's true. Like, you can.
I understand that.
Let me pull out the old facts. Don't care about your feelings. Look, baseball is better when the Padres are competing with the Dodgers in an in-state rivalry, however many miles away from each other. Baseball is better 1,000%.
This isn't LSU and UL.
No,
this is bigger than that.
This is two GMs that go hard every fucking trade deadline. And
Hold on. They do, but one claims that they want to, and the other one claims that they don't want to.
Yeah, but they still do. They said, I don't want to shed payroll.
One's a liar.
What they said, the Padres said, we want to shed payroll. We need to cut down on the money. And the next day they went out and signed Xander Bogaerts to an 11-year, $300 million deal.
Well, that's why they want to shed payroll.
There was zero.
So that they can do that.
Zero intention of shedding payroll.
I don't understand why they don't defer money like the Dodgers do. I don't understand why any team in MLB does not defer money like the Dodgers do.
Well, some do. Every July 1st, we got Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yeah,
since
and look at how the fucking Mets are doing.
2001, 2002.
He's getting paid through 2035.
No, I know that, but when did it start? 2001, 2002, somewhere around there.
Yep.
Like that's the whole. You see, that's the other problem.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
New school of baseball thinking. They're like, "Oh, deferred money's ruining baseball." Deferred money's been around. It's been around.
It's been around for a long time.
Now, $68 million in deferred money every year for 10
King
years.
King Griffey Jr. is still getting paid from the Reds.
Thank you. Giancarlo Stanton's the third highest paid on the Marlins right now, and he hadn't played for them since 2017 or 18.
I thought it was
like.
I didn't even think it was that. I thought it was like 15.
Maybe
somewhere around there.
And Giancarlo Stanton, third highest paid on the Marlins.
When did Jose Fernandez pass? Was that 15 or 16?
Oh,
I think it was 2016.
You want to talk about a talent that I wish we could have watched?
Look, we could do a whole episode on fucking.
We could. Him and the one from the Royals. What was the guy from Yolando?
The one that fucking
that had the fucking every time.
Yeah, the one that got in a fight with everybody.
102.
Yeah. It started at No, was it Volantis?
No, Volantis is with Texas.
Yes.
Hold on.
Dylan Volantis. Yes. After you look that up, can you grab me one?
Yeah.
Also, do you want to announce something? If not, it's okay.
No, I'm not announcing.
Okay. All right, got it. I'm just making sure.
Ventura.
Robin? No, not Robin.
Yordano Ventura.
Yes.
Yordano Ventura. Him and Jose Fernandez were two of the most exciting pitchers.
Except Jose Fernandez passed, and Ventura just fucking was a dickhead.
No, they both died.
No way. Ventura did not die. He died in MLB.
Dude, he died.
No.
Why are you making me question it? Died at the age of 25 in a fatal car crash in Dominican Republic.
I did not.
January 22nd,
I'll be honest.
2017.
Hey, look, hand to the Lord. Did not.
I was like, bro, there's no way I'm tripping on this.
Did not know that.
This was a guy I loved watching pitch. There's no way.
I did, but I didn't. You know what I mean?
So January 22nd, 2017. When did Jose?
It was 2016, I believe.
Fernandez died September 25th, 2016. So two of the most exciting young pitchers at 24, Jose Fernandez, and at 25, Giordano.
There's a difference.
Dude, 5 months apart from each other?
There's a difference. And look.
Sucks.
Look. Just because he's passed, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Right?
Well, no. Everybody knows what happened.
Right. He was a dick. He was an absolute dickhead. But he probably was a great person. Probably so.
Yeah.
I'm going to save myself and say he probably was a great person. But on the baseball field, this motherfucker tried to hit everybody, tried to get in a fight with everybody. He was not the best when it came to his rage on the field.
Yo.
What?
Breaking news from MLB Trade Rumors here.
Okay.
The Brewers are targeting Tariq Skubal and Mason Miller.
They're going to give up their entire offense to do that. Or their entire future.
Yeah.
Who the fuck have they drafted in the last 3 years to get rid of that?
Hey.
I got to look that up. Brewers.
Recently, their ranked farm system is the best in the majors.
Brewers' top prospects. Let's look at this.
Jesus
Jesus Made.
Luis Pena, Cooper Pratt, Luis Lara, Logan Henderson, Josh.
Andrew Fisher's on this.
Yep.
Andrew Fisher's at 7.
Jet Williams, who they got from the Mets.
Yep. I mean,
Yo.
Can you give up enough?
For both of them, probably not. But
Blake,
would it be fun? Is it fun to talk about?
Blake Burke?
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to talk about.
Ricky Monies.
What a name.
Shortstop.
What a name.
His ETA, his call-up is 2031. Bruh. And he's ranked 19 on this list. Like, dude, can they give up enough to do this? To go get both?
To go get both? No, they couldn't. But it's fun to talk about. Could you imagine Tariq Skubal and Jacob Mizorowski going 1-2?
And then Mason Miller closing out?
Yo! Yeah.
I'm not going to say they're going to win it all because they're going to find a way to choke.
Yeah, they'll find a way. But that would be disgusting.
But consider their future. Bye-bye.
Dude, that'd be disgusting.
What are they going to trade, Ryan Braun?
Yeah, but Mason Miller's under control for 3 more years after this.
Yeah, I get it. They're going to trade a lot. I got to piss.
I'm almost done. So.
Well, just talk about that shit for a minute.
I don't know what he said. He said talk about some kind of shit for a minute. But, yeah, it would be fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Seeing Tariq Skubal and Mizorowski go 1-2 in the championship series versus the Dodgers, holy crap, man. Could you ask for anything better than that? Like, all eyes would be tuned in on those 2 games, especially Skubal with all the lefties that the Dodgers got. Oh, man, that would be awesome. But nonetheless, the Red Sox seem to be in on Zach Neto. I'd rather us go get Shea Langeliers. You know, controversial take here. I love Hunter Goodman with the Rockies, and his away from Colorado numbers are way better than his home numbers, which is very rare for a Rocky.
Where are his best numbers at?
But I would not want Hunter Goodman on the Red Sox. I would rather Shea Langeliers on the Red Sox.
The A's aren't trading shit.
Oh, yeah, they are.
You think they're getting rid of people?
Yeah.
Why?
Denzel Clark's gone. Shea is probably gone. Look, I disagree because you got a core, you got a young core,
that you're going to bring to Vegas in 2 years.
But you're also not competing.
You're going to have.
And when do you capitalize the absolute most on players? It's not a rental like Tariq Skubal. It's a player under control for 2, 3, 4 more years, which is what these guys are for the. And look, the A's have a great farm system right now. All you're going to do is stack that farm system even more for the next 2 years.
So here, hypothetical. Shea Langoliers and who else you said from the A's?
Probably Denzel Clark, the outfielder.
Denzel Clark for Hunter Goodman.
No.
Straight up.
No.
Okay. What's a good trade then? I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just here.
No.
I know things, which is why you keep me around.
No, that's a terrible trade for both teams. Neither team should make a trade.
All right, so you tell me a trade, and I'll tell you if it's good or not. What are you thinking for the Red Sox? For the Red Sox, what do you think? Are the Red Sox buying or selling?
Oh, definitely buying. You currently hold a playoff position, 100% buying. Okay, for the Red Sox, what I think would be.
Duran's been in talks for years now.
Yeah, he's not a good one for this part.
He's not a trade piece this year.
Well, he's batting like 190. It's a really down year for him this year.
Okay.
All right. So, what do I think would
Contreras?
be a good? No.
You do not get rid of Contreras.
No, hell no. Hell no. All right. Let me give you a realistic trade that could happen because we got 2 guys that should not be on the roster playing second and shortstop because Marcelo is hurt, Trevor Story's hurt, Franklin Arias is not ready just yet. He'll be ready next year. So let me give you a. All right, here you go. I would be willing to give up Marcelo Meyer, even though I don't want to.
Okay.
I'd be willing to give up Marcelo. This one's really tough, but it's going to be what it takes to get him. Kyson Witherspoon. And another low level prospect. Say somebody like, let's see, who can we afford to get rid of? Say somebody like Miguel Bleis, outfielder. He's been in the system for quite some time. He's 22, been AAA, AA, currently sitting in AA, outfielder. We don't have a spot for him, so that's why you give him up. So give me Bleis, Meyer, Kyson Witherspoon.
Okay.
You might have to throw in Tanner Houck in this too, even though he hadn't pitched this year. He's still working his way back from injury. If it's not Tanner Houck, you might have to throw in Cutter Crawford in this. So, but let's just say those 3 guys for now. Marcelo, Kyson, and Bleis. 4, C.J. Abrams of Washington.
Really? Shortstop?
Yeah. Young, shortstop, under team control. You got to give up a lot, which is why I say Kyson.
What's wrong with Trevor Story? I don't know this.
Everything at the moment. He had a hernia.
Okay.
But before he went down with the hernia, this was in spring training. He still tried to play. Been out since May. Before he went down with the hernia, he was hitting 206. Not great. Not great numbers.
Yeah.
Marcelo, his problem has always been finding the injured list. He was on it in the minors, been on it since he got to the majors. You know, it is what it is. But C.J. Abrams, to me, is a guy you can build around with Roman Anthony when he comes back, with Ceddanne Rafaela, with Wilyer Abreu, with Wilson Contreras, or William Contreras. No, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
With Caleb Durbin.
William is with
Brewers.
The Brewers, yes.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Like, still young guy, but also is in a system. You just got to keep him out the casino. That's all you got to do.
That was one time. He got benched for that.
But that's where I would go if I'm the Red Sox.
So you think the Nationals want to trade him?
Yeah. Nationals have him in trade talks, yes.
Okay. What about Chapman?
Aroldis?
He's been in trade talks.
He has been, but I don't think you're trading one of the best closers in baseball right now. Not when you're in it. Him, Whitlock, Sonny Gray, Jarren Duran have all been in trade talks until this nice little win streak came. But the other one that I would do, and this is going to take a lot to get one of those two catchers, Shea Langoliers or Hunter Goodman. Both of those teams need starting pitching, so you're starting with Kyson Witherspoon no matter what. You're probably going to MLB ready pitchers after that. Cutter Crawford, Johan Oviedo, who they got from the Pirates this past year that we traded John Noxton Noel to, the password.
Yep.
Oviedo, he's been hurt a good bit. You're probably starting with those kind of guys in this trade talk to get one of these two catchers. If those are the biggest names, you're A-okay to make as many deals as you want for Shea or for Hunter Goodman. If it takes those names plus some other big names like Marcelo, like Justin Gonzalez, like who else? Dorian Soto, somebody like that, you're not making that deal.
So I'm just looking up so on ESPN there's a trade deadline tracker.
Yep. August 3rd, 5 p.m. Central Time is the trade deadline.
One of them is possibly the Cubs going to get Kevin Gausman.
Mm-hmm.
Is that I don't think it's a good move for the Cubs.
Oh, I think it's a great move for the Cubs.
Yeah, but he's an older guy.
He is, but he's been in the World Series, been in playoffs, knows how to win.
I just don't think the Cubs are in that position.
Clubhouse presence.
Clubhouse presence. That's what you said. Okay. I mean, the Rockies are obviously selling.
Yeah.
They have Mickey Moniak. They have Willie Castro, Jake McCarthy. They have guys that they can deal. Who's going to get Rockies talent?
The Phillies are going to end up with Mickey Moniak is going to be my pick.
Okay.
Phillies need another outfielder, need another bat.
And Mickey's been doing amazing.
Yeah, Mickey's been doing really good, and
Angels never should have got rid of his ass, but it's an Angels move.
Yeah,
it's like the Marlins. The Marlins.
I also wouldn't be surprised to see the Phillies call the Angels and go get Joe Adell. They need a power bat in the middle of the lineup.
That would be sick.
They need a right-handed power bat.
So do you get rid of Alec Bohm?
Oh, 100%. Kick his ass to the curb. He sucks.
I haven't heard shit about him this year.
He's horrible.
But
he's horrible. You want me to tell you? I'll tell you how bad he is. Hold on.
Okay, and the Angels would take that deal and think it's a great deal. They think they have the next what's his name?
We just got to remember that Alec Bohm's winning off the field.
100%.
He's winning off the field.
But they would think that Alec Bohm is the next. What's his name?
This guy's got 13 homers. He's
third baseman that played like 3 games for him.
Rendon.
Yes.
He's hitting 225, 13 homers. He's only got 82 hits and 364 ABs, 1 stolen bag. He's not really driving in people. Yeah, no, he's terrible.
The Cardinals are now at a -2.
Yeah.
Run differential.
All right, bud. Let's go ahead and close this thing out. It is 6:30. I'm ready to get home and play some games.
Yeah, your wife's out of town.
Wife is out of town.
Mine is not. We're trying to figure out what's for dinner. You cooking?
No, I'm going home. Well, I guess technically I am cooking. I'm going to stick some chicken in the air fryer and call it a night.
All right, we're going to dinner at your house.
I mean, I don't know if I have enough chicken for everybody, but hey.
We'll figure it out.
Stop and get nukes on the way. Or Sonic. Your wife does love Sonic.
She does. Sadly.
There's some mozzarella sticks on the way to the house. I don't care.
Fuck
Y'all can come to the house. I don't give a shit.
No, we're not. Because you want to play games.
Yeah, y'all not going to stop me from playing games.
We'll be so, but we're going to Jason's. What we're going to do, we're going to sit on the couch and watch his TV.
All right, bro. Go ahead and close this thing out. Let's get out of here.
All right. Well, look, we
This is an hour and a
appreciate
half in.
Yeah. Yeah. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for everybody's comments and concerns and this and that. And we appreciate everybody. You know where to find us on all our social media pages and all. By the time we get done with this thing, I'm feeling pretty good.
When we go an hour and 30, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that and the fact I was off today.
Yeah, never helps.
Yeah, never helps. But no, look, we appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much.